Hey guys, Neal here. In today's vlog, I'm going to be trying out Chloe Ting's How to Get Abs in 2 Weeks video. Let's see if this dad bod stands a chance. We are 9 weeks into the stay-at-home order here in Los Angeles. It is the longest I've ever gone without doing stand-up comedy in the last decade, so I'm trying to stay busy, trying some new things. I've been doing some at-home workouts I wanted to share with you. I am on day 4 of Chloe Ting's 14-day ab challenge. I am going to show you the before and the current shirtless photos. I am petrified to share this with you. Here's the deal, I'm 35. The older you get, you just start putting on extra weight. I have weight in the side of my, I don't even know what that is, and I started carrying weight there, so I'm gonna try to ramp it up, do some new core workouts. Let me tell you something, I am weak, okay? I am a weak human in the core. I don't carry my strength there, I don't work it out often. Chloe Ting has something like 110 million views on this one video. She's huge on YouTube, and I decided to take her up on her challenge. So I'll show you the before photos, I'll show you today, which is day 4 of my workout, and then subscribe to this video to catch the full 14-day, hopefully, transformation. You know the saying, abs are built in the kitchen, so I am absolutely gonna be changing my diet around. No sugar, no chocolates, no added sweets, no grains. I'm going pure veggies, pure protein, just for the next couple weeks. Hopefully I can drop a few pounds, and then we'll see a little bit of a change, hopefully. It's not that long for a transformation, but we will see. Okay, it's only a 10-minute workout, but I have really neglected my core in the last 10 years. I am knocking some rust off of this old machine. If I'm not an example of dad bod, I don't know what is. Oh, I can go, you know, I run every day for 5 miles, but I don't engage the core, so it probably doesn't look pretty. My posture probably looks horrible. Hopefully after 14 days, I'll have a little bit of a resemblance of an athlete tucked away, hidden underneath that keg. Another way that I'm keeping myself busy these days is I decided this week to write my first article for Medium. I used to write a little bit in college. I thought it would be a good way to fire up some neurons, express my creativity in a different way, and I had a blast. I wrote an article, it's called 4 Tips for Living with a Highly Sensitive Person. HSPs, highly sensitive people, it's a topic that my fiance Tasha and I talk a lot about on our podcast, The Sap. It basically means she requires a more kind of calm environment to be in her peace, if that's a good way to put it. Whereas for me, you know, there could be a marching band going down the street, helicopters flying overhead. It doesn't bother me as much. She's just got narrower goalposts in the direction of her happiness. So I wrote this quick and humorous article on how to kind of coexist with somebody in that sort of environment. It turned out well. I got a couple responses from it. People told me they're going to check out the podcast. It's already got a couple hundred views. I'll update you guys to let you know how the article does and if it grows at all. But my plan is try to write 1 article a week. Just give myself a jumping off point, kind of like bloggy, maybe some self-help, relationship advice, things that I've learned. And you know, I can throw some jokes in there and make it, you know. The thing that I love most about writing is the self-editing. You don't have to worry about bombing on stage. I can write a second draft. I don't have to, you know, worry about telling a new joke and it just not performing well with a live audience. Don't get me wrong, I would love to go back to live audiences, but right now, I say work with the tools that you have. So if I don't have live audiences, I'm not gonna do one of those Zoom online stand-up shows. No thank you, not for me. I'll write a couple articles and try to build some new fans or new listeners that way. Okay, here's a great example of why it's tough for a highly sensitive person to live with like an extrovert like myself. And I wouldn't even say this is an extrovert problem, I just sometimes glaze over the details. I was making a smoothie, right? and I accidentally cut a hole in this bag, but look at this. There's an easy open thing. So now there's an easy open thing with a hole coming through it, and I know that's gonna piss her off so much. It was an accident. Highly sensitive people are way more conscientious of their environments, whereas like someone like me, I kind of just blaze through, I cut fruit open, I start pouring it, so I'm sorry, Tasha. I owe you a new bag of blueberries. Does anyone else do that? So I'm in my car with the dog, and we're going to Starbucks because I'll tell you what, not eating food is making me exhausted, so we're gonna get some caffeine in us. My car looks like I'm homeless, but I packed all these packages to go to Goodwill 2 months ago, and then due to the global pandemic, Goodwill closed their doors, so I just got a bunch of books and clothes and a green screen back there that I'm waiting to donate. But yeah, I think we're gonna get the dog a little puppuccino because he's been a pretty good boy today. You know, didn't pee on the rug, so we're gonna reward him with a puppuccino. I'm gonna get a nice coffee. So I'm looking at Chloe Ting's YouTube. She's got 8 million subscribers. She's got billions of, views. And I'm thinking, oh, it must be nice to do abs when you're like young and fit. And then I found out she's actually in her 30s. Not to say 30s is old, but I'm 35, and look, here's the deal. I need a little shame in my life. I need to shame myself to get back into shape. I don't like the core I see in the mirror. You know what I mean? So when it's time to go put that, 8th Oreo in my mouth, I need to just not do that. So, just like an alcoholic, you can't have a shot of tequila and call it a night. I can't have any dessert. I can't do it, at least for the next couple weeks. And then gradually I'll try to work in a cheat day here and there. But yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna get my body to look like Chloe Ting's, nor do I want to, but it wouldn't hurt to find an ab or something underneath that, you know what I mean? So when it comes to shame, my advice is give yourself a little shame. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't shame your kids, don't shame your dad, but give yourself a little shame. You know what I mean? It might help you run an extra mile on the treadmill. And here's what's good about the 14-day workout challenge, or any workout challenge. It's the idea that you put out to the world that you're gonna do something. So now I have to do it. I don't want my after photo to look worse than my before photo. You know what I mean? When these 14 days are up, I really hope to see a difference. Again, I'm on day 4. Do I see a difference? Not so much. Not so much. But it's a hard work. I'm sweating, so something's got to give. Hi, can I just get a grande iced coffee, coconut milk, no sweetener?
Anything else for you?
Just a puppuccino for my dog, please.
Sure thing. Anything else?
That's it. Ooh, baby. Oh, I gotta put my mask on. These are the, you want to talk about essential workers. This is as essential as it gets. I miss going into a Starbucks. I miss looking at people. That's my personality trait, is I like to be amongst strangers working. I don't like to be at home. I like to get a little work done on my computer, look up, judge somebody for their haircut, and go back to work. You know what I mean? What personality trait is that? Is that on the Myers-Briggs test? By the way, if you've never ordered a puppuccino, it's just a cup of whipped cream. That's all it is. But he's 11 years old. Let him live a little, right? Oh yeah, perfect.
There you go. Do you need a straw for that?
Oh, Boone, you got your puppuccino. Oh, baby. He knows. Oh, that's the spot. Clearly Boone has the same impulse problems that I have. He completely finished his puppuccino, but he's so happy. Okay, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. So part of my health kick is to stop drinking so much soda. But we just got a soda stream, and they've got a diet. Hold on, here. Diet Cola. So, not the healthiest thing in the world, you know, it's got some sweetener and all that, but let's give it a shot. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see the 14-day results, make sure to hit the subscribe button and check back next week.